So, moving right along, we're gonna start off with a little good old Charlie Brown. We headed to downtown. Jordan's got a piece for us, so we're gonna check. Hey, who doesn't love Charlie Brown? I love Charlie Brown. Let's check it out.
Hey, I'm Jordan Canigan here with City Vibes. We're checking out Alberta Theatre Project's new production, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. They're taking on the classic comic, and you can see the stage behind me. It looks fantastic. So why don't we go check out how it's going to look? The 72-year-old classic Peanuts comics from Charles M. Schulz alive is You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. Alberta Theatre Project brings the production to Calgary from November 22nd to December 30th as part of their holiday series. Director and choreographer Mark Bellamy brings Charlie, Snoopy, and all their friends together for song and dance in the emotional and hilarious musical. The Martha Cohen Theatre is decked out in a larger-than-life set, and with music by Joe Slabe, the play is guaranteed to appeal to people of all ages.
Thank you for your support, but I just want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized. Commercialized? Yes! The next thing you know, we'll be selling Beethoven t-shirts. Beethoven did. If you want to read a copy of his art, just blow the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate. We'll throw a party. Beethoven's birthday. Beethoven Day. And when we say the title, Beethoven Day, you hear a great recital. The black and boy girl to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. I'm feeling my body rumble. Beethoven Day. A polyphonic jumble. Dedication as we stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
All right, so Mark, why don't you give me a quick synopsis, a quick rundown of this?
Well, there isn't really sort of a plot to this show, so to speak. It's based on the comic strips by Charles M. Schulz. So it's very episodic, and it's very much sort of like all of those comic strips. It's kind of a day in the life of Charlie Brown, and we sort of follow him through his journey of many things, trying to fly a kite and getting depressed and dealing with lunch hour at school. So it's kind of that's what we follow through the show.
So what's it like taking on something that's so well known, it's been around for so long?
Well, I was a huge fan of Peanuts when I was growing up, of the comic strips and all the holiday specials. So for me, it was really great. It was a lot of fun to revisit this world and pay homage to the world of Charles M. Schulz and really use a lot of the stuff that you find in the comic strips and in the animated specials we put into the show. So it was great. It was like getting to be a kid again.
And so who do you think this is for? Is this for parents or for older people or for younger people or for families?
I think it's for everybody. I think it's for all of those groups. For me, for people, of my generation and even older, I grew up with, if you've read the comic strips, you'll recognize so much of what's going on in here. Kids, I think for a lot of kids, it might be their first introduction to it, or if they've seen the specials on TV, they'll know these characters. So this really does appeal to everybody. There's something, it's fun, it's funny, it's touching, it's moving, and it's really all about, it's kind of all about family and who you make your family to be.
So when everybody walks out of the theater at the end of the night, what do you want them to be feeling? What do you want them to be saying about this play?
I want them to be, we always walk out of the theater every night, even working on it, our cheeks hurt from smiling and laughing, and also our hearts are really full from being touched by these beautiful characters. So I think that's what everyone should feel. And I want everyone to do like the Snoopy dance as they leave the theater.
Great, Mark. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jordan.
Right, so Ron, first of all, what is it like to take on a character so well known like Charlie Brown?
Well, it's actually, it's a lucky thing, because I grew up, really loving Charlie Brown. I had records, remember those records where the record would tell you to flip the page and the bell rings, flip the, I had a bunch of those. I had a Snoopy snow cone machine. I had a electric Snoopy toothbrush. So it's sort of like getting to walk into your favorite comic strip. I feel like a kid again, absolutely.
So how has the project been working on this, and how is it different than other projects you worked on?
Well, this is Charlie. It doesn't have a narrative. The story it's like more like a review where they've compiled all of these classic comic strips and woven a show about friendship and family, and we've really developed a family as the cast. It's just been a real great fun time, and I can't wait to share it with people. I think it's really going to make them laugh and warm their hearts too. It's very sweet.
All right, Jordan, thanks for that fantastic piece. Hey, who doesn't love little Charlie Brown? Can't go wrong. Thanks again, man. We're going to roll along. We're going to head to the Boys Theater. Maria Plesa and Cara Azevedo invited us to a little thing called Harmony for Hope. Guys, this is an absolutely fantastic event. Child Find Alberta is always a difficult theme to touch. I mean, obviously nobody ever wants to go through it, but hey, these guys are putting together a great event for a great cause. Let's check it out.